third best team by record so far. Edina comes into the season to date. I believe they are 6-6. For yourself, Kevin, as a father of a goalie at this point in time, but for myself, Eden Prairie has a chance over the next 2 days to lock in the most successful defense in D6B2.
That's awesome.
And so currently, we have played 14 games and have allowed 24 total goals. And the next best has played 14 games and has allowed 30.
Yep. Stingy.
Stingy
defense.
Stingy defense. They make it tough, and I want to see it be tough all day today.
Absolutely.
Well, our 3 minutes of warm-up have passed. The boys are getting into their standard cheers. We'll be getting out going here real soon. Kevin will be on the call. I'll be filling in with whatever banter I think comes to my mind. Sometimes that's good. Sometimes it's awful, and we all move along with it.
Nope. Nice work. Way to go. Yeah.
Here we go.
13 minutes on the clock. Frame one. Here we go. We're missing one on the ice.
Great start.
All right. Will Sorensen on center, taking the draw to his left. Shaylett and Christian on the right wing. As Eden Prairie early on the attack. Will swinging in from the left-hand side, looking for an option out front. Tosses it near the net, bounces around back. Edina's going to pick it up. Hornets looking to move it out of their zone. Christian grabs it around the face-off circle, dumps it in just a little bit deep into the corner. Edina attempts to chip out, but here's Christian fighting for it again. Shea in the corner trying to go grab it. A Hornet intercepts first. Great defensive play by Will, trying to keep it in the zone as Edina grabs it, looking to move the puck out of the zone. He's going to get back to the point. Christian grabs it, looks to push ahead, loses the handle on it, but loses it off his stick. Back behind the net. Scoop around the boards, across into the neutral zone. Here come the Hornets. Full defending. Three's pretty quick. Get in there. Ooh, nicely intercepted by Cole for a weak shot on net. Covered up by Eddie.
Speaking of that defense, unfortunately, we are missing Parker Jastro today as he is gotten the vaunted flu. This flu has been the stupidest flu and the most, constantly progressing I've seen so far today.
The A, right?
Yeah.
One's an A. Boy,
yeah.
I've been hearing a lot about it. Yeah. Line change for EP. New forwards, Hayden at center, Nairns on the left wing, and then Walt on the right. As Hayden's trying to grab it and make some speed, heading the other way through the neutral zone. Loses it off his stick over the neighborhood of Roots. Shot on goal, goes a bit wide and bounces into the corner. Edina looking to clear. Tommy, he's able to keep the zone, dumps it back in deep around behind the net. Scooping around, Eddie's in pursuit. Edina advances it forward along the boards, looking to push it out. Julian, the safety valve, kind of backing up. Here he comes, sweeping away, and is able to poke it away. Walt's in the neighborhood. Can he get to it? Ooh, Edina just pushes it forward. Back to Tommy. Tommy along the board, up to Walt. Walt wanting to pass, but two white sweaters around him pushing off. But as Hayden grabs it and ends up into the zone. Hayden through the slot, has it pulled off his stick into the corner. As Edina advances along the boards. Zone kept by Tommy, a slapper, trying to get it on net. Intercepted along the way. Walt in the corner, looking to advance the puck ahead just a little bit further. Edina sending it along back, along the board. Intercepted by the one and only Eddie Wilkins. Cole looks to push it forward. Interesting line change-up for the defense today for Eden Prairie. Tommy and Cole on the defensive line. And then on the other end, of course, with Parker being out, kind of a mix-up there. Boys trying to figure something else out. Nice defensive play by Tommy, swatting it off the stick there. Picked up by 13 of Edina, looking to make a move. Loses an edge and heads down, and the puck lands on the stick of Walter. Here's Walt on the right-hand side, looking to make some speed. Sends it along the boards, heading across center ice and into the zone of Edina. Little past his stick as Edina picks it up and tries to get some momentum, swinging the other way. Jason pursuit, trying to back check. Julian's in the way. Ooh, his shot just sent wide. Second attempt, grabbed by Eddie. Ooh, boy.
So far, we might be snagging theirs on accident.
How do we reset it?
I don't know.
Do you just hear him? Should we just get close to here? Is there like a different channel setting that we can pick? All right, it's just a lot of words. Chickadee check. I'll keep going just in case. If we need to get close to the phone, we'll do that. No biggie. All right. It's good now. Us, both of us. Not me. Just. I wonder if I'm feeding their mic today again.
All I did was turn mine off and back on. Turn yours on.
Sure.
Almost. It's not.
Do another microphone check for Kevin. Not yet. Don't think so. Might just be you today.
Well, here. Just take this because the call's more important than what I got.
Mitchell sends it back into the Eden Prairie end. Goes back out to neutral. Great pass by Mayfield over to Kennedy. Kennedy sends it behind the net. Poke check by Anderson. And Mayfield does battle along the sideboards. Anderson comes over to help. Sends the backhand on net. And it's sent behind the net. Mitchell keeps it in at the blue line. Sends it in, but it's deflected off the glove of Eden Prairie. And pass by Eden Prairie. Missed. Overskated. Anderson sends it down. 7:30 left. Eden Prairie with it. And glove save by Anderson. What a face-off. Face-off, sends it over to Hendricks. And a little back and forth, and the puck ends up behind the Edina net. And Marnak chases after it. Sends it up to Button. And tips it up to Worth. Worth now with it. Tough angle, and two Eden Prairie players running for defense. Schaefer keeps it in. Gets it out. Pucks at center ice and set down behind the Edina net. Budwell working to get it out. And Marnak tries to clear, but kept in off the bouncing skate. Eden Prairie still with it. Centering pass, great defense by Henry Schaefer. Puck still loose in the corner. And Worth sends it up to Budman. And Edina still can't quite clear. 6 minutes left in the first. Henry Schaefer now in the corner on the opposite end, up to Worth, but not out. And a shot, save, picked aside by Indian. Out to the blue line, and sent back in, another save. Puck in the corner. Now J.R. Hendricks with it. Moves it out to center and in, no icing. And that'll be a much needed line change for these Edina goalies. Squirts. Mayfield with it. Walks in, goes behind the net, centering pass, no one there. Tudor keeps it in. Worth spinning, but unable to get a shot away. And Eden Prairie takes it out. And in, off the ref's hand, but still in the zone. Centering pass, broken up by the defense. Kept in at the blue line now. Great deflection off the post. And centering pass, another shot and a save. And Tudor finally gets control of the puck. And tries to clear, but it's kept in at the blue line. Shot on goal, saved again. Mitchell now with it. And Sullivan just clears the puck down for an icing. No icing off the player, and Tudor's there, but overskates it. And the puck's loose. Cam shoots it. Pad save. And they clear the zone. Fletcher chases after it. And has it. Sends it over to Tudor. Bounces up for Cam. Make that Tudor again. And takes it into the zone. But Eden Prairie sends it out. Puck gets sent in by Eden Prairie with 4 minutes left in the first period. And good D by Edina. Get it out of the zone. And we'll have an offside. 3:32 left. faceoff. Back to Henry Schaefer. He sends it up to Sullivan, up to Will Schaefer. He brings it in. Shoots, and it's gloved for a save. And a faceoff. Schaefer to take the face. Henry Schaefer, Kennedy, marches in, and Marnak with a blast that goes wide, and Anderson chases it down. Centering pass, broken up in front by Eden Prairie. Right on the tape for Eden Prairie, and he comes in, and broken up by Marnak. Eden Prairie sends it around towards the blue line. Centering pass. Another centering pass. And saved and covered by United. Prairie gets it to the blue line on the faceoff. But Budlong has it now and tries to work it up at the center ice. Henderson bouncing puck into the zone. And 11 offsides. That was a close one, but it's offsides with 2:22 left. With it up to work. Eden Prairie jumps it and takes it in. Save and bouncing puck covered by Indian. 2:04 left in the first. Check by Wolf there. Puck right off the blue line, sent in, and Mitchell takes over. Brings it up to Hendricks, who puts it on the tape of Budlong. Defense is there to slap it away. Wolf centering pass, no one home. Centering pass again, bouncing puck out front, stick tied up, and there goes the puck. And Eden Prairie sends it down for an icing with 1:14 left. Tudor to take the face-off. Over to Sullivan with a one-timer. Gets knocked down as he shot and it went a little wide. And Eden Prairie clears the puck. Marnak chases. No icing. He tries to send it up, but can't quite clear it. And the puck with Eden Prairie, they shoot. Save and lost by Indian for a face-off. By Tudor. Henry Schaefer takes it behind the net. Eden Prairie centers it. Sullivan tries to clear but can't. 40 seconds left. Puck goes to the other side. Sent out that wide. And they score off the rebound. Save, but the rebound able to score. No one there on the defense to cover the open net on the far side, and they score with 34 seconds left here in the first period. Will Schaefer wins the faceoff. And Kennedy brings it in. Sends a soft pass on net and sent to behind. Little collision by Eden Prairie. And the puck comes up center ice. Marnak with it now. 15 seconds. And a pass intercepted. And we'll have an offside with 10 left in the first. Face-off one. Anderson takes it into the end. 6 seconds left, and the puck is deflected to the sideboard. Edwards, and that'll do it for the first period, and we'll be back for the second. Mayfield with it. Taken down. Centering pass. Swept wide by the D. Puck comes out to the blue line. And we'll have a penalty. Penalty on Mayfield. And Mayfield will go for a minute and a half. And Edina will go in the penalty kill. Worth wins the faceoff and sends the puck all the way down at the end, but it was off. Waved off the icing. Worth sends it back to Schaefer. Schaefer shoots off the pads. 12 minutes left in the second period. Eden Prairie skating it out, and the puck goes into the end. Marnak's there. And the music stops. And Budlong sends it down. No icing. Worth is there. Centering pass, no one home. 11:30 left. And 44 seconds on the penalty kill, but it looked more like a power play almost with the puck. And Eden Prairie sends it down, but that might be famous last words. Eden Prairie with it now. Sends it to the top of the circle. Skates in. Shoots. And it's deflected out front. Saved by Ingen and sent down by Worth. But sent down on net. just wide, and we'll have an icing. 11:02 left in the second. They win the face-off, but send it all the way down for another icing. And we'll be back in the same spot. Goes off the blue line, but even Prairie keeps it in. It's deflected up to the slot, but kept out by Tudor. And the power play expires for Mayfield, and they're at full strength. And even Prairie tries to clear his arm and does, but Tudor chases it down at center ice. 10:30 left in the second period. Tudor skates it in. And down to the corner. Centering pass for Cam, but Cam had a tough angle with the defense there. And Mitchell can't quite keep the zone, and even Prairie skates it out. Great defense by Mayfield. And Cam comes in to assist. We'll have another penalty on Mayfield for cross-checking. Mayfield's back in the box. Tudor wins the face-off and tries to clear the zone, but can't. And the puck goes down to the corner, and they skate it in, they shoot, and it's wide. Cleared by Tudor with a bouncing puck. And Tudor skating after it, but can't quite get it. Centering pass, bouncing puck, handled nicely by Mitchell, but not out of the zone. Sent on that, saved, and covered for a face-off by Ingen. Kennedy to take the face-off. 55 seconds left on the power play. Anderson, excellent job, but can't quite clear the zone with the bouncing puck. And he finally does, though, and they'll call it offside. Great job by Anderson there to clear the puck. Kennedy to take the draw. Wins it off his shin, and Marnak skates it out and in to the Eden Prairie end. Takes a shot, but it's off the defense. Behind the net, trips up and misses the puck. And Eden Prairie skates it out. Great job on penalty killing time. And they score. They just kind of walked right in. I don't even think the goalie was ready for it. 8:48 left. And that'll be a power play goal. They're at full strength. Will Schaefer wins the faceoff. Anderson now looking at center. Passes over to Kennedy. Deflected by Eden Prairie. Marnak sends it up to Anderson. Anderson. Anderson clears his own all the way down. And he'll freeze. Not freeze it. He'll blow it dead. And kept in by Anderson at the line. Kennedy tries to move it forward, but can't. Shot by Kennedy. Yeah, covered for a face-off. We'll take that shot in the second. Worth to take the face-off for it. Wins it, it goes in the ref's leg. Prairie takes over, sends it off the sideboards back to Mayfield. Mayfield shoots, and it's out for a save. Budlong with a great deflect. Not quite enough. Over Budlong, who takes a shot, but it's deflected off the stick to the corner. Budlong in the corner. Over Worth. Worth shoots, and it's behind into the net. Frankie Worth with 7:36 left. The game will be back to Mitchell. Mitchell plays it off the boards up to Budlong. Budlong sends it into the zone. Worth is there, but Eden Prairie's going to stick on it and tip it up and come out with some speed. Shot wide off the post. Puck sent wide. Eden Prairie still with it, shoots it wide again. Down low in the corner. Hendricks down low. Battling for it. Mayfield now intercepts it. Skates it out. And down. He shoots, but couldn't quite get all of it on there. And he sends it over and down to the corner. Budlong's there. Centering pass. Sent out by Eden Prairie, just barely. 6:30 left. Mitchell takes it back into their own end and sends it up to Worth. Worth with two nice moves. Shoots, and it's just high. And Eden Prairie is able to skate it out. Eden Prairie skates it down. Great centering pass, but saved by Ingen. Puck still loose. Mayfield's able to send it out, and Mayfield sends it around the boards with 6 minutes left. Budlong not able to clear it, but Mayfield is and skates it out. And in. Nice move. Can't quite get a stick away, and Sullivan tries to shoot as well, but can't quite. Slippery puck. Back to Mitchell. He plays it off the boards for Tudor, but a little too hot to handle. Goes behind the down the net. Mitchell there. Moves it up to Cam. Too many Eden Prairie players over there, and they take over. Centering pass. Held for a face-off by Ingen with 5:07 left in the second. Puck's loose on the face-off, and Eden Prairie takes control. Centering pass saved by Ingen and sent out of the zone. And the puck sent back in, and with it behind the Edina net. Up to Cam. And intercepted by two Eden Prairie players. Blocked in front. Tudor now with it. Nifty pass off the sideboards to Sullivan who clears the zone. Battles in the neutral zone and Sullivan comes away with it. Gets it in. Tries a centering pass, but it's deflected back to Henry Schaefer, who sends it just wide of the net. And Tudor gives chase. Tudor back out to Marnak. Marnak, bouncing puck, can't quite get it, and it comes out of the zone. And over to Henry Schaefer. 4 minutes left in the second period. Schaefer plays it off the sideboards. And gets sent back over to Marnak. Kennedy dumps it in. Break up there by Henry Schaefer. And Anderson plays it in to the Eden Prairie net. And offsides. Kennedy just couldn't quite make the blue line. Well, the face off in the neutral zone. 3:29 left in this. Will Schaefer to take the face off. Eden Prairie takes it out into the end, sends a pass on net, and dangerous pass out front. Breaking up by Mitchell, but they're still battling. The puck comes up behind the net. And Mitchell plays it up. Great pass up to Kennedy, but just a little too hot. Loose at center and set down by Eden Prairie behind the net. No icing, and Mayfield tries to play it off the end board. Centering pass. A great defense by Will Schaefer out front. Puck moved up to Kennedy. Kennedy sends it up to Anderson. Anderson sends it up and covered by Eden Prairie. Off for a niner. Rattling down low at the top of the blue line for the puck. Mayfield looks like he came away with it and sent it down low. Eden Prairie tries to clear it, he can't. Budlong now Worth, but unable to get a shot away. And they're able to clear. Mayfield skated back to grab that. With 2 minutes left in the second period, Mayfield sends it up to Hendricks. Eden Prairie intercepts. Nifty move there to get it. The puck bounces out to the center. Budlong grabbed it. Now skates it in. It's taken down. And the puck goes out to neutral zone. Mayfield has to wait, and he'll skate it in for an offsides. 1:29 left in the second period. Tudor takes the face-off for a niner, wins it back to Henry Schaefer. Schaefer sends it in around the other side. And Eden Prairie sends it out. Marnak over to Sullivan, who dumps it in. And keep having to clear the zone. And now Tudor skates it in. Sends a shot just wide. And Sullivan grabs it on the sideboard. Centering pass to Cam. Broken up by Eden Prairie with a minute left. dropped his stick. Centering pass just wide, luckily, and Sullivan sends it down for an icing. 35 seconds left. And they made it there for an icing. Moving down at the other end in the Edina zone. With 41 seconds left. Wins it, but sends it to no one. He goes and grabs it, and it gets deflected behind the net. 30 seconds left. Eden Prairie sends it out to the blue line. They send it down to the corner. Out to the blue line again. Shot, saved, wide open on the rebound in the corner, and puts it home for a goal with 13 seconds left. That's the second goal this game that was gotten in the last minute of the period. And it's now 3-1. And sends it off the sidewalk over Henry Schaefer. And that'll wrap up the second period. We'll be back for the third. And we're back. Third period. And wins it, sends it down to Mitchell. Mitchell sends it in to the Eden Prairie zone. Eden Prairie skates it out of their end with some speed. Shoots and blocker save by Ian. And another save and covered. 12:36. North wins the face-off, but no net for 9 and the puck goes with Eden Prairie. They take it and shoot just wide of the net. Eden Prairie's there on the sideboards. Tries a centering pass, but whiffs. Fumble at the blue line for Eden Prairie. And Worth takes it, but swatted away. Great 2-on-1 chance. Broken up. Santana glove for a face. 12 minutes left in. Face-off, wins it, tries to skate it out, but can't. Eden Prairie's there, and they're there again, and covered by Marnak and Cam. They end up clearing the zone. Cam with a great pass up to Tudor. Tudor now shoots, and Glove didn't quite get enough on that shot. 11:48 left. it, but goes behind the net. Tudor sends it out to the blue line for Marnak. Marnak flips it in. Whistled. Loose whistled. And Tudor put it in, but the whistle had already happened. No goal. No goal. Face off. Face-off goes to the corner. Oh, and unable to be kept in. The puck comes out of the zone. And then left to regroup. Prairie takes it in. Keeping that in now. Marnak sends it to the corner. Prairie loses an edge. It comes out to center, but brought back in. Schaefer sends it along the boards, tries to clear but can't. Puck bounces out front. Great play by Cam. And puck is shot on net, covered by Inga. 10:39 left in the game. Face-off won by Eden Prairie, but Kennedy jumps it and skates it out to center ice and dumps it into the Edina end. Or Eden Prairie end, excuse me. Eden Prairie clears his own. And skates it into the Edina end. Great center pass. But Ingen makes the save and tips it behind the net. Great pass by Eden Prairie over. Oh, and the tip sent over the net. Another shot from the blue line, and Schaefer sends it up to Anderson. He's able to get a stick on it. But Anderson does a nice job to keep the zone. Sends it on net. And they're able to clear it. Oh, and a save. Toe by England. And holds it. And going one way, and the puck bounced the other. For a face-off with 9:34 left. Prairie has it, shoots. Dangerous play there in front of the net, but able to clear it out to the blue line, but not out. Then Prairie skates it back and covered by Ingen for a face-off with 9:18. It'll be in the far. Schaefer plays it up to Budlong. Budlong plays it up to Worth. Worth plays it off the boards. And then Prairie takes over control again and skates it in to the Edina zone. Puck's in on net and covered by Ingen for a faceoff. 8:47 left. Puck on the sideboards. Mayfield and Tudor are there. Puck comes loose. Eden Prairie jumps on it, but Cam's able to grab it, but not out. Tudor battling for it as well. That's left down low. Great pass by Eden Prairie. Back to the blue line. Shot in. Mitchell clicks the heels together and stops it and brings it out. And in to lead the Prairie end with 8:12 left. Centering pass, it's out front, it's down low, that's in. That was in the net. He covered it in the net, but they're going to call it frozen. Tudor to take the face-off. 8:05 left. Tudor wins the face-off. Centering pass. Out front, Cam takes a whack at it and goes behind the net. Puck on the other side now. Out and loose. And Eden Prairie skates it out. Icing's waved off as the horde comes down the ice, and Mayfield's there. Mitchell has two players fall behind him, and he's still doing battle down there for the puck. And it comes out, and Tudor has it. And with 7:20 left, Eden Prairie has it behind their net. Puck comes out of the zone. Mayfield skates it in. Tough angle, takes a shot and goes wide. Tudor now on the sideboards at the blue line. Centering pass taken care of by Eden Prairie. And he scores right on the pipe and in for a goal. 6:45 left. Worth to take the face-off. Wins it back to Marnak. Marnak sends it up to Hendricks. And loses an edge, and Eden Prairie grabs it. Great pass. Broken up by Marnak. He skates it up over center. And into the zone. Shot saved. Tough shot angle there. 6:22 left. Face-off over to Budlong, centering pass to Worth, and a wide shot for a face-off. Six minutes in the game, but 3 on the clock that we're going by. This game will end short of the game clock. And the puck gets sent down behind the net. Marnak takes it up to Budlong. Budlong plays it up to Worth nicely. Can he reach it? Not quite. And the D sends him out of the zone. About 2 minutes left in the game. Behind the net. Worth plays it up to Budlong. Worth shoots it, but it's deflected off the elbow of an Eden Prairie player and out of the zone. 5:15 left in the game. Clock. Shot broken up in front of the net. Curving pass saved by Ingen, sent wide. Budlong tries to skate it out. And Marnak's able to send it over to Hendricks. And we'll get an offsides call. Which I'm suspect of. Oh, but here it is. 4:48 left. on the game clock, on the real clock, the world clock, and that will end the game. Will Schaefer sends it into the zone and now out. Kennedy plays it down behind the net. 30 seconds left in the game. Eden Prairie skates it out. And in, all alone, great save by Ingen on the one-timer. And puck in the neutral zones. Schaefer sends it up to Anderson and kicks off a Kennedy skate. Just about 3 seconds left in the game. But the Zamboni's not out, so I guess we'll keep playing. And Cruz sitting on the ice, but the puck comes loose and Mitchell sends it up to Kennedy. Kennedy skates it behind the net, but loses the puck, and Mayfield keeps it in with a quick stick. But Eden Prairie clears it. Shot, pad save, and sent out to the blue line. Bouncing puck to the and Kennedy skates it out. And in. Shot just wide of the net. Over to Anderson in the corner. Eden Prairie is able to keep control and bring it out to center ice. 3 minutes left on the game clock. Tudor gets it and brings it in. Pass to head. Cam. Whistle again with a loose puck. That's the third time at least, if not the fourth time, that the whistle was blown with a loose puck that ended up in behind the net. Have the extra attacker out. Pulled goalie, shot on net, and covered for a face-off. That's the game. And we'll see you guys tomorrow, I think, for another one an hour earlier at 1:15.